That was the black student's office. That's where Harry Edwards had his office. Dad and all them was in that office.
Yeah, and that was African American Studies.
In that house, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
They was there. And then, from there, they decided that, well, okay, we're going to do this Olympic boycott, the Olympic protest, the whole shot. And then guys started saying, well, you know, I understand what you're saying about the boycott, but I don't think I got balls enough to stand up to that. And in the process of me saying I don't have balls, it's because I promised my mom I was going to win a medal. I promised the church I was going to win a medal. I promised in my community I was going to win a medal. So everything you're talking about, reality, about humanitarian issues, I put that to the curb, because the only thing I see is that shiny medal. Yeah. Relative to this demonstration here in 1968, I wasn't concerned about John Carlos. John Carlos can make it. I've always made it in my life. I was more concerned about the individuals that was in my community and other communities that could not make it for themselves. I think my concern was the same concern of Gandhi or the same concern of Dr. King, in terms of saying I have to be concerned about humanity, those individuals that can stand for themselves and those individuals that won't stand for themselves. When they see what I did, it's compelling to make them think that I can be that individual. I need to be that individual. I will be that individual. They have never had a metaphor before that they can focus on and say, this is something that I can gravitate to, and I see the strength in these individuals and this strength can come to me. This is why it's such a universal thing. This is why it is a humanitarian demonstration. That's why we had that button on there, say Olympic Project for Human Rights. It wasn't about, you know, the boycott of the black athletes against the white society. We were saying that this is a human race. We're concerned about the human society, not just one species of the human race. We're concerned about all species of the human race. Just by the fact that we did this and said we want this thing to be so pungent, so strong, but yet still so non-violent. I think this is the thing that had this thing to mushroom, and I think this is the reason why God has blessed this thing and have this thing to grow and grow and grow for 40 years, and it will continue to grow. No white man, no black man, no red man, no yellow man, no man can stop what we did here with this demonstration. It came to me, they came to Tommie, they came to Lee, and they started making promises. Hey, you know, Jim Brown and Jim Kelly's getting old. We can put you in football and make you a superstar right now. Hey, how would you like to be with Sidney Poitier? How would you like to win an Academy Award? With me, they came to me with the money. Hey, man, you could have had a house because they knew I was a superstar. Shit, I'm a superstar by birth. So you can't tell me you're going to make me what I am. So they said, well, we give them the money. And I told them, I said, well, the money's great. You want to give me money? I said, but everybody up and down my block, you got to give them the same money you're giving me. So they just looked at me, well, he's crazy because he's going to take the money. Same thing that they offered me is what these kids take today, like Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube and Ice-T. They took the money and ran.
Yeah.
That's why they're doing what they're doing now. Okay? But when they backed down, understand? They backed down as a result of the offers that was made to them they thought was going to materialize. They didn't want to give them nothing. They just told them, said, we'll give it to you just long enough for you to back off. Once you back off, what you going to do then? There you go. Oh.